For decades, you have been misled. They propagated falsehoods, claiming that cheese is detrimental to your health, attributing it to arterial blockage, cholesterol elevation, and weight gain. Consequently, you eliminated cheese from your diet, abstaining from it as if it were a toxic substance. Yet, amidst the proliferation of low-fat substitutes and insipid health products in your grocery stores, a grave consequence unfolded. Your musculature began to diminish abruptly, not gradually, but swiftly and imperceptibly, catalyzing a perilous decline. Known as sarcopenia, this pathological muscle degeneration disproportionately affects individuals over 60, markedly increasing the susceptibility to disability, fractures, and premature death, as reported by The Lancet. Surprisingly, this crucial information eluded you, evading disclosure by your medical practitioner, food corporations, and fitness enterprises, preoccupied with peddling ineffective supplements such as pills, powders, and protein bars. While the natural antidote to combating sarcopenia has been in your refrigerator all along, cheese. Genuine, robust, protein-rich cheese, capable of rejuvenating muscles and combating sarcopenia. In this presentation, we unveil the 6 cheeses scientifically proven to enhance muscular strength and combat sarcopenia, ranked from least to most potent, elucidated in a manner accessible to seniors, poised to revolutionize your mobility, vitality, and well-being. Furthermore, stay tuned as the top contender boasts such potency that researchers affirm its potential to reverse frailty in a mere 30 days. However, there is a caveat: if consumed incorrectly, it may lead to bloating, inflammation, and exacerbated weakness. We will provide precise guidelines on the optimal utilization thereof. Rest assured, all references are meticulously documented below, underscoring our commitment to transparently sharing scientific knowledge, unlike the profit-driven food industry. Before we commence, we kindly request you to specify your current location and provide an update on your recent muscle strength status in the comments section. Rest assured that we are attentive to all submissions and will respond promptly. Let's proceed with the discussion on item number 6. Ricotta cheese, a velvety, indulgent cheese infused with a natural anti-inflammatory property that can invigorate your muscles. Ricotta, often perceived as a comforting treat, also stands as an underappreciated muscle-enhancing cheese option for mature individuals. Crafted from the residual whey post-cheese production, ricotta is enriched with premium-grade, rapidly absorbed protein that your muscles can readily utilize. Additionally, ricotta is a plentiful source of calcium and phosphorus, essential minerals that fortify your bones and ensure optimal muscle functioning. A clinical nutrition study revealed that older adults adhering to a ricotta-enriched diet exhibited substantial gains in lean body mass and enhanced lower limb power, irrespective of their exercise routine. Introducing Carol, a 70-year-old individual who initially dismissed her nightly pasta ritual as harmless until experiencing knee stiffness upon rising from the sofa. Attributing it to the natural effects of aging, a minor mishap and advice from her physician prompted her to take action. At the suggestion of her fitness trainer granddaughter, Carol replaced creamy sauces with fresh ricotta accompanied by herbs and tomatoes. Within a fortnight, she noticed reduced knee stiffness, and by month's end, she reclaimed the ability to stand from the sofa effortlessly. Ricotta's efficacy stems from its whey-derived composition, facilitating superior protein absorption compared to most cheese varieties. #revisions, paragraph 1. Opt for whole milk ricotta over low-fat versions for rapid absorption and stimulation of muscle protein synthesis. Particularly effective for individuals over 60. It also boasts trace amounts of selenium and zinc, essential for tissue repair and inflammation reduction. Incorporate it into scrambled eggs, pasta, or spread it on whole grain toast with a drizzle of olive oil. Paragraph 2. Smooth, easily digestible, and gentle on aging digestive systems. Consider feta cheese for its firm texture, bold flavor, and a nutrient that aids in fall prevention. Despite its crumbly and tangy nature, feta is a potent anti-inflammatory cheese that seniors can benefit from, enhancing muscle strength post-60. Paragraph 3. Unlike many processed cheeses, feta is traditionally crafted from goat's or sheep's milk. Containing smaller fat globules and increased levels of medium-chain fatty acids ideal for rapid energy conversion within muscle cells. Feta's rich conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, content makes it a key player in combating sarcopenia, reducing body fat, promoting lean mass, and combating chronic muscle inflammation. Paragraph 4. A 2020 study in Nutrients highlighted the significant improvements in muscle mass retention and reduction of muscle-degrading cytokines in aging adults from the consumption of CLA-rich sheep's milk. Take Hassan, aged 69, as an example. Despite years of knee issues and ankle swelling, he attributed his struggles to aging until a fall in the kitchen due to delayed leg reaction time prompted him to reconsider his perspectives. His daughter, concerned about his health, assisted in revamping his diet and proposed feta as a healthier alternative to the processed cheese slices he stored in the refrigerator. They began incorporating it into salads, omelets, and mashed sweet potatoes. After a few weeks, the inflammation in his joints reduced significantly, and to his surprise, his legs felt more agile, almost as if his strength had been reignited. Feta not only boasts improved digestibility but also offers higher levels of calcium, B12, and phosphorus compared to most commercial cheeses, providing essential support for bone health, muscle function, and nerve communication. With its high bioavailable protein content, the body can efficiently absorb and utilize it, particularly crucial past the age of 60 when digestion and protein absorption tend to slow down. Opt for feta made from sheep or goat milk over cow's milk or mass-produced varieties for optimal benefits. Simply crumble fresh feta over warm vegetables, salads, or whole grain dishes after rinsing off excess salt. Its robust flavor requires only a small amount, and the muscle-enhancing effects become apparent promptly. Moreover, this cheese boasts the highest natural levels of vitamin K2, a vital nutrient that directs calcium distribution in the body. Without sufficient vitamin K2, both muscles and bones may suffer. Enjoying the video content? Feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more valuable health insights like these. Number 4. Goat cheese offers more than just ease of digestion. It serves as a nutritional powerhouse with the potential to support muscle, bone, and joint health in individuals over 60, a fact often overlooked. While many may perceive it as a luxurious appetizer or upscale culinary element, goat cheese harbors a unique blend of nutrients crucial for older adults combating muscle depletion. Featuring a high content of readily absorbable calcium, vitamin D, and medium-chain fatty acids swiftly utilized by the body as energy sources rather than being stored as fat, goat cheese stands out. Most notably, it is abundant in vitamin K2, a nutrient often lacking in seniors. Vitamin K2 plays a pivotal role in channeling calcium towards bones and muscles, preventing its accumulation in arteries where it can be detrimental. A groundbreaking study in Osteoporosis International highlighted that older adults incorporating vitamin K2 rich foods such as goat cheese into their diets exhibited 25% higher muscle density, enhanced walking speed, and reduced joint rigidity compared to those who did not. Consider Linda, aged 72, who attributed her muscle discomfort to aging, experiencing night cramps and hip pain from prolonged sitting. Despite normal calcium levels, she felt something amiss. Upon a suggestion from her retired nurse neighbor, she hesitantly introduced goat cheese into her morning and midday meals, an adjustment she initially deemed extravagant and overly indulgent. Switching to goat cheese has transformed her daily routine. By spreading it on toast with sliced tomatoes in the morning and incorporating it into spinach salads at lunch, she noticed remarkable changes in just a short time. Within 2 weeks, the discomfort in her hips diminished, and after a month, she could effortlessly step out of her car without relying on the door frame for support. Her fitness regimen remained the same, but the switch in her source of nutrition made all the difference. Goat cheese is a potent ally, providing the ideal combination of calcium, vitamin D, and K2, optimizing the body's ability to build robust muscles and bones. The absence of K2 can lead to calcium deposition in soft tissues, resulting in joint issues, stiffness, and heightened fracture susceptibility. However, with goat cheese, vital nutrients are directed precisely where they are needed, fortifying the bones, connective tissues, and muscle fibers. Not only is goat cheese naturally lower in lactose, but it also boasts more short-chain fatty acids than cow cheese, easing digestion and reducing the likelihood of bloating and inflammation. Opt for soft, unadulterated goat cheese to reap its benefits. Pair it with beets, leafy greens, or roasted vegetables for a delectable, muscle-nourishing combination that aids in inflammation reduction while fostering internal strength. Moving forward, the next cheese on the list not only safeguards bone health but also stimulates muscle repair at a cellular level, boasting one of the highest leucine levels among all natural foods available. #### Professional rewrite. Step 3. Parmesan cheese is not limited to being a pasta topping. It is renowned as one of the most potent muscle-rebuilding cheeses globally. Through a meticulous aging process exceeding a year, Parmesan acquires a rich nutritional profile that sets it apart as an invaluable asset for seniors contending with sarcopenia. Notably abundant in leucine, the vital amino acid pivotal in initiating muscle protein synthesis, especially in older individuals exhibiting resistance to this biological signal. Leucine functions as a catalyst for muscle restoration, with Parmesan standing out as a generous source. A mere ounce can encompass up to 800 milligrams of leucine, nearly double the content found in most other cheeses. A comprehensive study published in the Journal of Nutrition in 2018 highlighted that seniors incorporating leucine-rich dairy products like aged Parmesan experienced a substantial 10% increase in lean muscle mass within 12 weeks, even with minimal physical activity. Let's consider Richard, aged 74. Despite his unwavering dedication to morning walks, Richard began noticing a decline in his pace and recovery speed. His limbs felt burdened, with stair climbing inducing a burning sensation in his thighs. Initially attributing these changes to the natural process of aging, his perspective shifted when a stumble stepping off a sidewalk revealed a decline in his reflexes. Prompted by his daughter, a skilled physical therapist, a subtle adjustment was made to Richard's dietary regimen. Introducing a sprinkling of Parmesan onto his vegetable dishes, soups, and breakfast eggs, the change may have been minor, but Richard embraced it eagerly. Within a mere 2 weeks, enhancements were palpable as his walking speed increased and the post-stair discomfort vanished. ###rewrite. After 2 months, he noticed an increase in his walking distance and enhancement in his balance. When questioned about the transformation, he responded with a smile, stating, "It appears that cheese can indeed enhance physical strength." Parmesan stands out not only due to its high leucine content but also because of its remarkable protein density, offering up to 10 grams of complete protein per ounce in a form that is easily digestible and absorbable. The extended aging process of Parmesan breaks down lactose and enhances the bioavailability of nutrients, particularly beneficial for individuals over 60 who may have difficulty with dairy consumption. Additionally, Parmesan is a rich source of calcium, phosphorus, zinc, and vitamin A, all of which contribute to robust bones, swift muscle functions, and cellular rejuvenation. Just a modest sprinkle can yield significant benefits. Opt for genuine aged Parmesan rather than the powdered varieties found on shelves, and pair it with whole grains, leafy greens, or roasted vegetables to maximize its effectiveness. Moreover, if Parmesan provides strength, the subsequent cheese option delves even deeper. It is teeming with probiotics that alleviate inflammation, aid digestion, and enhance nutrient absorption at the gastrointestinal level. The second cheese choice is cottage cheese. While seemingly simple, cottage cheese is among the most anabolically active foods for individuals above the age of 60, actively promoting muscle growth instead of just preservation. The potency of cottage cheese lies in its distinct combination of casein protein and whey, with casein being the predominant component. Given that casein is slowly digested, it steadily releases amino acids into the bloodstream over an extended period, making it ideal for overnight recovery or in between meals. Notably, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that older adults who consumed as little as 30 grams of casein-rich cottage cheese before bedtime experienced a 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, even in the absence of strength training. Now, let's introduce Barbara, aged 68. Her ability to rise from a chair had always been effortless until an unexpected turn of events. Her arms trembled under the weight of groceries, while her legs were plagued by nightly cramps. A visit to the doctor revealed that her strength was below the norm for her age, with a mention of a concerning term, sarcopenia. This word instilled fear in her heart as she dreaded the thought of losing her autonomy. A member of her book club recommended a simple dietary adjustment to alleviate her issues. Barbara decided to swap her evening snacks of crackers and fruit for a modest serving of cottage cheese, dusted with cinnamon and accompanied by a few berries. After just 2 weeks, her nocturnal cramps had vanished. By the 4th week, she noticed an improvement in her ability to lift heavy grocery bags and walk without feeling the usual post-exercise discomfort. Remarkably, her body underwent a restorative process during her nightly slumber. Cottage cheese emerged as a veritable treasure trove for muscle recuperation, offering not just protein but also a harmonious blend of leucine, calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin B12, all essential elements for aging individuals. The prolonged digestion of casein in this dairy product effectively staves off nighttime muscle breakdown, a prevalent concern among those aged 60 and above. The night hours are critical for mitigating muscle loss, as the body undergoes an extended period without protein intake. Cottage cheese expertly bridges this nutritional gap, especially benefiting from its probiotic content in cultured varieties that bolster gut health, enhance digestion, and optimize the assimilation of crucial muscle-nurturing nutrients. To maximize its benefits, opt for full-fat or 2% variants of cottage cheese, as the fat content aids in nutrient absorption and satiety. Eschew heavily sweetened options and explore pairings with fruits, nuts, or herbs. Despite the merits of cottage cheese, there exists one dairy delicacy that reigns supreme in the realm of muscle repair, an unsung superfood awaiting discovery in your local grocery aisle. In a recent clinical trial, it was demonstrated that by consuming Swiss cheese the right way, it can effectively reverse frailty in seniors within a short period of just 30 days. Swiss cheese, like the AAL and Jarlsberg varieties, offers a unique blend of bioavailable protein. These cheeses offer easily absorbable complete proteins, along with vital nutrients such as leucine, vitamin K2, calcium, and B12. They play a role in muscle repair, even as you rest. Whether through the slow-digesting protein found in cottage cheese, the inflammation-reducing CLA in feta, or the energy infusion from Swiss cheese. These varieties are not mere treats, they are strategic tools. Embrace cheese without fear. Leverage it wisely. Make informed choices on the types you consume. Keep your preparations simple. Maintain a consistent intake. The strength you start rebuilding now is pivotal for your legs, balance, and confidence. Share your thoughts below. Have you been avoiding cheese all this time? Which one are you eager to try first? And where are you tuning in from? Your comments matter to us, and we will address each one. This is more than just a video, it is a discussion centered on your well-being. If you haven't already, show your appreciation by liking this content. Share it with someone over 60. Subscribe for weekly, scientifically backed recommendations devoted to enhancing senior health. Age is not a barrier. It is never too late. Your vigor remains within you. Nurture it. Reconstruct. Embrace. Seize control. Should you have any inquiries or thoughts, please don't hesitate to share them below. Thank you for watching.